that sound, you guys. So we'll come back and do little sounds. On the dials, I am not like a huge sound person, you guys know. But the sounds that these dials make are actually really good, so. Today is currently Sunday, and the weekend flew by. It was crazy. I had a very busy weekend, as per usual, and just trying to get some running around done. People are probably looking at me like, what is she doing? Because there's houses that are across from the cemetery, and I have like a light on. Hi, just over here filming a video in a cemetery. You know, minding my business. But yeah, I come here to visit my loved ones. 2 of my loved ones are in this cemetery, so, and it's the quietest place that I can film during the day, even though it is starting to get dark. Before we go any further, if you want extra ASMR videos from me, I do have a page. Oops, I accidentally hit my windshield with my nail. My windshield right there. Oh, I hear like ducks or something. Barilla duckies are really cold. There's deer in this cemetery all the time too. There's been a white deer spotted here, which is pretty cool. And it lives in the cemetery. But anyway, yeah, I will take you with me to do the dial shopping. I forgot what I was saying. I don't know. But, yeah, it's very cold today. It feels like a January day or something. It's just abnormally cold. It was literally like 85 degrees yesterday. I'm gonna be making air sounds in this video. It was like 85 degrees 2 days ago, and now it is cold. Like, it feels like it's the middle of winter, and obviously it looks like it too. There goes the wind. It's so cold. We have a lot of Great Lakes. Great Lakes around us, and we get all kinds of weather. You never really know what you're gonna get. But I was asked to speak. I thought I saw something. I was asked to speak at a meeting tomorrow, so I have to write out. I don't think I'm gonna like read off a paper because that just doesn't feel very authentic. But I think I'm just going to make like bullet points because I've told my story before where I work. I've told my story before. So there goes the train. I'm not gonna have time to stop for that train to go by, so as a kid, I used to be terrified of the song Thriller. I told you guys in my ASMR tag, full tag, and I would have nightmares that I'd be like stuck in cemeteries, and that like something like that would happen to me, like in Thriller with that girl. And I literally just got stuck in that cemetery. When I tell you my heart rate, and you're probably wondering, well, what did she do? I had to drive around and like go over this huge bump that I probably shouldn't have gone over, where I could hear in my car like screaming because I was like nervously driving and it was dark. I went over this bump and like kind of went into this like really thin road, and at the end of that road there was an opening that like I think is for walking, not for driving, but your girl got through it. What is this car? They're just like sitting there, probably wondering what they have been doing. It's fine, just let me finish this video. But I just wanted to tell you guys, I'm gonna go get my tropical smoothie and like relax. If I drank, I'd be taking some shots tonight. I'm probably gonna have a nightmare. We're gonna go to Lowe's, we're gonna go to Home Depot, go look at some tile. I'm gonna take you with me. Moral of the story about that girl is I was just like, oh my god, she removed me from Facebook. Did you ever have somebody do that? But like, it's always a weird thing when someone removes you from something, because it's like, you know, like I was saying, I was thinking about removing a couple people from my Facebook that I'm just not vibing with so much anymore, and I really don't want them like knowing things about my life anymore. But I kind of feel weird doing it because like they know this person that knows this person that knows this person, and they might be like, oh, she removed me from her Facebook, like she's a cornball or something, you know. So I haven't done, but I probably will. Cause anyway, I don't know if you could hear the wind, it's blazing. So we're gonna go to the store together. We're gonna go get some cool tiles. We're gonna tap on them and make some tingly sounds. It's like pitch black out. I need to go get my smoothie and like relax from that nightmare that I just went through in the cemetery. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, there's this one that looks like so. And then the last one I'll show you